Coming to you live from the rinks in Hauppauge, you're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Ryan Brannigan, and this is a heavyweight bout, a rematch between Sachem JV and Ward Melville JV. And as we get set for this matchup, important to look back on September 30th. That is when Ward Melville defeated Sachem 5-2. And for Sachem, since that loss, they have really gotten things going. Several wins in a row. We look most recently riding a long win streak, including a 7-1 victory over KPC, 13-1 over Nequot-Sayville, 8-1 over West Islip, 6-2 over Longwood, and 6-2 most recently on January 17th over St. Anthony JV Gold. Huge second period in that game, broke that game open after St. Anthony scored the opening goal. As for Ward Melville, following a shocking defeat to Pat Med on January the 8th, 4-3, that was preceded by a 3-2 loss to St. Anthony Gold. Ward Melville got back to their winning ways with an 8-0 victory over Northport Huntington. Take a look at the key players heading into this matchup for Sachem. I call them the trio of William Trapani, Anthony Saguna, and Dylan Simone. The three of them just seemingly know where each other are at all times on the ice. Their chemistry is unmatched as they look to continue their impressive performance going forward. And the three of them combining for, I can't do the math here, but 38 plus 36 plus 35 points on the year is a lot of points. And all of them well over, or 21 assists for Trapani, 21 assists for Simone, 19 for Saguna. They all pass the puck well. They all shoot the puck well. You guys get the point. On the other side of the ice for Ward Melville, it's another trio. This one made up of Connor Gerard, Brett Spires, and Michael McFadden. Those three also combining for 32 plus 26 plus 23. That's also a lot of points. Gerard, though, 21 goals on the year is a lot of goals, I believe, if I have my stats correct here. Up on over to JV. Yeah, Gerard is second in goals, only to Ryan Helbig of ESM, who has a monstrous 36. 36 goals in 15 games played is nothing short of absurd. But 21 goals in 10 games, equally as absurd for Connor Gerard. Spires, 17 goals, 9 assists, 26 points. And then the setup man, and that's Michael McFadden with 15 assists, 8 goals for his 23 points. Again, a battle of trios in this game, and those are the three to look forward to. Other players to look forward to, of course, being the goaltenders. And number 35, Andrew Febraro in net for Ward Melville. And on the other side of the ice, another 35, it's Michael Walsh in net for Sachem tonight. We get set on LA Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, Rowan on camera. Sachem and Ward Melville underway. Gerard fires into the zone on goal. Swept up by the glove of Walsh behind the net. Played on further, Roman Cruz with Moody as well, trying to get it to Trapani, and the Sachem JV squad offside. They're rocking their beautiful jerseys, if I do say so myself, with the Blackhawks inspired logo. It's exactly that, the Sachem logo. The arrow on the shoulders. Here come Trapani on the backhand, and a save made by Febraro. Saguna tried to play it behind the net. It's Natalie Scalaro. Her and her sister Grace also providing good offense and defense on this Ward Melville team. Spires taking a monster hit from Saguna as the puck flipped back up the other way. Trapani. Yeah, we're highlighting. Gonna highlight that. Played out in front and knocked away. Out across to McFadden. McFadden plays it to the far boards. It's scooped up there by Hesse. Played now the other way. Pena. Battle for the loose puck. It's in the skates of Moody. Roman Cruz comes over. Sachem trying to play it out of the zone. Held in for the moment by Paragoski. Roman Cruz. Big check delivered behind in that far near corner. Out of the zone it comes. Onto the stick of Inklin, who sends in for the Patriots. Moody on the loose puck. Nearing 2 minutes gone by. Paragoski missed it. Hesse plays it around. Puck is available. Plenty of open ice. Pena moves in. Nice move. Cutting to his forehand. Sweeping it off the post. It was nearly like that Ovechkin goal. Against the Phoenix Coyotes, it hit the post instead. Back the other way toward Melville. Hesse battling Peters. Puck comes up the far wall, and Sachem come out of the zone. Flipped across for Pena, and they're offside. .12:39 gone by, no score. Sachem and Ward Melville. Sachem 11-3, Ward Melville 10-4. Not sure if I've mentioned that yet. So you look at the standings. Sachem second at 11-3. Two other 11-3 teams behind them, a 10-5 St. Anthony JV Black, and then 10-4 Ward Melville. It's a logjam atop the JV standings. We resume play. Face off at center ice. Here's Saguna. Saguna to his forehand. Shoots it. Might have gotten a piece of Febraro and over the net. Fired right back around. To Saguna out in front. Trapani. His shot blocked. Comes onto the stick of McFadden, who chips it in. Goes in after it, does Michael McFadden. Steered away from him by Portanova. Steered behind the net by Saguna. Picked up on the far boards. That is Trapani. Ahead here, Saguna. Gets to the puck first. Shot safe for Burrow. Rebound. Finally jumps on it. Saguna showing off the speed. Getting to that loose puck. Febraro with the stop. No Andrew Stempel tonight. Represented Ward Melville, among other players from Ward Melville, in net during that All-Star game back on Boxing Day, December 26th. Here's Brett Spires, poked away from him neatly by Simone. Onto the stick of Natalie Scalaro, tries to get it to Brett Spires. Natalie plays it back to the defense. Rohan. And Simone to Saguna. Saguna try to break in. No dice, banks it right back to Rohan, who steers it back to Saguna, who sauced one up for Trapani. Trapani lets the defender go past it before returning it to Saguna. The trio for Sachem. Out in front, save made for Braro. Fired up the far boards by Eilenberger. Cut off neatly there by Matthew Pena. And Spires fell down. Trapani was there. We get a whistle. Trapani's going to go to the box. First power play of the game belongs to Ward Melville, scoreless, with Just over 4 minutes gone by. Meyer heads back to the bench. Girard out there. Spires at the point. Grace Scalaro the other point. And we'll get a quick whistle here. Face-off discussion. Andrew Neal. It's Roman Cruz to take the draw. Moody backhands that one up and into the netting. Couple of seconds tick off. Do it all over again to the right of Michael Walsh. Ward Melville setting up. Spires towing the line. Takes the shot through traffic. McFadden was up in front. Pad save made by Walsh. Girard to McFadden. Back to Spires at the point. Spires, the shot deflected and a save made. Fighting through the deflection. Great stop made by Michael Walsh. Ward Melville in this power play. Proving to be dangerous. Face-off won by Sachem, but the clearing attempt blocked by Girard. Moved from out in front, back to Spires. Spires, nice move. Spires, down low for McFadden. McFadden, that's partially broken up. McFadden reversing, trying to play the puck, and excellent defense from Roman Cruz, and he fires at the length of the ice. Can't really draw it up much better than that. Neal checking Scalaro. It's Natalie Scalaro. She gets up. Neal lost his stick through the whole ordeal. Moody reverses behind the net, around to the other side and out of the zone. Enklin to get the loose puck. Pushes one ahead for Peters. Now for Girard. Nice move, Girard, to get around Cruz. Girard moves in. Couldn't quite pull the trigger, and out of the zone it goes. Moving with speed, Saguna. 25 seconds to go on the power play for Ward Melville. Shot blocked away by Febraro off the stick of Saguna. Out in front, coming into the neutral zone. Simone steps up, missed it. Now it's an odd-man rush the other way. Shot, score! Connor Girard on the power play opens the scoring for Ward Melville. Here it is again. Simone stepped up. He didn't get the puck. It created the odd man rush, and that one off of the pad of Walsh and into the net. So Walsh gets a piece, doesn't get it all. Girard from Spires. He had 21 going in. Make that 22 for Connor Girard, and Brett Spires picks up assist number 10 on the year. He's got 27 points, does Spires. More importantly for Ward Melville, of course, they take the 1-0 lead, and that Trapani penalty proves to be costly. And right off the draw, we'll get a penalty as Neal was taken down. However, it is Neal who goes to the box, joined by Natalie Scalaro. Coincidental minors, or will we have a power play situation, or pardon me, 4-on-4 situation? Now we'll be still skating 5-a-side. Coincidental minors, everything stays even. Face-off won by Hesse. Gillen backhands it into the zone, onto the stick of Blake Febraro. Pardon me, Nolan Febraro. Padden lost it to Paragoski, who moves in. Backhands across from Meyer. Back now, Paragoski. Wrist shot deflected wide. Loose puck, chipped back toward the net by Peters, sticked away by Walsh. Padden tries to go up the boards, blocked by Meyer. Porchanova off the boards again and still in the zone. Meyer out in front, backhanded wide. And fired the length of the ice by Sachem. Will be an icing against the silver and gold. Simone, Trapani, Saguna, the triplets, the trio out there. And for the defensive zone draw, Gerard, Spires, McFadden, joined by Peters, who will take the position of right wing for this faceoff. Trio v trio, shot from Spires, save made. Chipped out of the zone, Saguna in after it. Spires is back, Saguna is in, shoots, and a blocker save made for Braro. Back the other way, Gerard. Could not get around the sweeping Sachem defense. Back it comes to Spires, hounded by Trapani and Saguna. Spires behind his net, looking to regroup. Comes up the near side, nice move Spires. Spires somehow still has the puck, and now Simone takes it off his stick. But Spires gets it right back, puts it out in front, and they score! Gerard, second of the game. And Ward Melville lead it 2-0. Watch again, Simone. I'm not sure what he's thinking there. Kind of just let Spires take the puck, and a wide open Gerard in front of the net. The last person you want in front of the net wide open if you're Sachem. Not that you want anyone. And those two link up for the second time here tonight. Connor Gerard from Brett Spires. Gerard's 23rd goal of the year. Sachem found themselves down by 2. Ward Melville, the quick 2-0 lead. Cruz tries to dice his way through the neutral zone, runs into some trouble. Here's Moody. Great start for Ward Melville. You can't really draw it up any better. The power play goal and then that goal there. Shot from Hesse goes over the net. Try to wrap it around. The puck is still loose. Hesse picks it up. Out in front for Cruz, and he's denied. Hesse again in front. Loose puck, batted, an unbelievable save by Fabraro. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious, Andrew Fabraro. What saves? Sachem looking for that first goal. It comes right there, Moody. Sachem, after a series of high-quality chances, score on this goal right here from Moody. An innocent-looking wrister goes off of Fabraro and somehow into the back of the net. Face-off at center, controlled for Moody. His first of the year. And for Sachem, could have come at a better time. Ward Melville. And their 2-0 lead cut to 1. Sachem in the offensive zone. Cruz loads up, fires, deflects off the glass up high behind the net. Trapani battling for Fabraro. Fabraro does a good job to take it off his stick for the moment, but it's taken back by Farron to the shot. They score! Quick work for Sachem. The game is tied at 2. And they moved the puck so fast I couldn't keep up with them. It was a good play from Fabraro initially, but then he lost it. And there's the pass to Trapani out in front, the beautiful one-timer. Simone to Trapani. And Sachem have drawn even. 18th of the year for Trapani. Simone with the lone assist. Here's Brett Spires. See what he can muster up for a response for Ward Melville. Beautiful spin move around Simone. Brett comes across, and Gerard wasn't in position to pull the trigger. He fires it right back to Spires. Shot comes and a save made. Walsh the stop. Face off to the right of the Sachem netminder. Fired around by the silver and gold, but held in by the Patriots. Beautiful move, Spires. But then Spires takes a hit from Gillen. Cruz to Saguna. Saguna the shot deflects to the near corner where Trapani sends it back to Gillen. Gillen. Back down low, Trapani. Trapani misplayed it. It's taken back by Natalie Scalaro. Scalaro, though, runs into trouble with Saguna behind the net, and it's fired out of the zone. Sputtering puck. Will it have enough for icing? No. So Roman Cruz hits the brakes behind his net. Intercepted. Gerard the shot. No, wouldn't go. Excellent save made by Walsh. As a big mistake behind the net, costly turnover. Connor Gerard looking for the hat trick all in the first period in natural fashion was denied by Walsh. Great opportunity for Ward Melville to retake the lead. Behind the net again, running into some issues. Paragoski nearly took that one away. Bruinsma sends it around. Grace Scalaro steps up on it, makes a nice play, puts one out in front. Neal was there to break it up. Puck still loose out in front. The shot comes and it wouldn't go from Minklin. Grace Scalaro rather, takes a hit from Neal. Oh, these girls are so tough to be playing this high a level against their fellow boys. That pass intercepted by Hunter. Neal loads up, shot, save, rebound, it's loose. Febraro was temporarily out of position from making the first stop, but it wouldn't go. Paragoski fires around. Bruinsma holding in for the moment. Meyer trying to get it out, he can't. Now on the stick of Inklin. Inklin, nice little pass to Peters. Peters picks up the loose puck and takes a huge hit from Rohan. Neal behind the net. Fires off the boards. Ends up being a turnover, and Inklin, who calls for the puck, skates it over the red line and into the zone. Saguna backhands it off the wall. Taken back. Pushed wide. And a delayed penalty here. Rohan is in the box. Logan Rohan waiting on the update for the penalty against the Sachem defenseman. My guess is interference. It is interference. Face off to the right of Walsh. Second power play chance of the period. Forward Melville, they scored on their first. McFadden fires around. It was late stages of the power play, but 1-for-1 nonetheless. It's fired all the way out by the silver and gold. Febraro. And nearly all white in his goaltending uniform. Here's Spires. Got around Saguna. Picks up speed, moves in, drags a shot that goes wide. I believe it caught Bruinsma. Fired back around, Spires. Bruinsma comes over to him, tries to make a play on it. Natalie Scalaro is there as well, and it's taken off her stick by Simone, who lifts it the length of the ice. Spires, or rather Gerard, behind the net. Navigates the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Could not get around Bruinsma. Great defensive play. He'll fire up the near side. Pardon me, it was John Moody, not Bruinsma, who made that good play defensively. Gray Scalaro being forechecked by Saguna. Picks up the puck. Finds Spires. Spires weaving into the zone. Shoots, and a glove save made by Walsh. 38 seconds to go on the power play. Minute and 55 to go in the period. Face off to the right of the Sachem netminder. Loose puck comes back to the point. The rip is denied. Came off the stick of Enklin. And another penalty is coming here. To whom is the guilty party? Sachem might find themselves down 5-on-3, or will skate for a side. It'll be for a side with Paragoski going into the box. And he'll go off for hooking. So the second power play of Ward Melville ends. They're 1 for 2 in the game. Saguna to take the draw. Gillen behind him to the right. Cruz behind him to the left for this 4-on-4. Another 28 seconds and it becomes basically a minute 30-second power play. For the silver and gold, Cruz. Roman Cruz, nice move, cuts in, fakes the slap shot, but never could pull it back. Saguna tries to force it along, got it back to Cruz. Cruz on his backhand across, looking for Saguna, broken up. Great play by the goaltender, Andrew Febraro. Puck battled for the near boards and comes out of the zone. And Roman Cruz racing after it. Checked and watched by Febraro. Brings it around. Into the zone goes Roman Cruz. Takes the shot, glove save made by Febraro. Enklin intercepted by Roman Cruz. Sachem power play starts now. Saguna the drive wide. Simone the shot deflects over the top. Good step up by Enklin. That shot blocked. Rolls back onto Febraro. Fired away from him by Enklin as he was going to cover the puck. Saguna intercepts, moves in, shot it over the top. Simone slows it down on the far side. For Gillen, trying to get it down low. Comes back up high and out of the zone. Much needed clear for Ward Melville. Simone trying to catch him on a change, does, moves in. Simone could not get it back to his backhand. Good defensive efforts from Febraro and from Enklin. Trapani tried to move it across, got it to Simone. Simone back across, and it was Nolan Febraro that was there. Roman Cruz between the legs of McFadden, intercepted, but McFadden just couldn't get the pass back from Gerard with 25 seconds to go and 10 seconds to go in the period. That deflected on goal and a save made by Walsh. Trapani lifting it ahead with the final seconds ticking off of this first period, and that's how we'll go into intermission. 2-2 after one. Ward Melville, the first 2 goals of the period. Sachem, the last 2. And what a game. This game so far living up to the hype it had going in. Ryan Brannigan. Well, I'll be back here for period number 2. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to the Hogpog Rinks. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. We are set for the second period, 2-2 after 1. And the final seconds of a Sachem power play ticking off. McFadden behind the net puts one out in front. Gerard, the shot goes wide, deflects back across the net. Gerard gets there first, ships it around for McFadden. Good start to the period for Ward Melville. Had a good start to the first period as well. Again, first 2 goals. Sachem roared back to tie. Moving in with it now. Pena across. Pena's got it in the corner. Try to work it free. Still battled for behind the net. Hesse emerges, battling Grace Scalaro. Natalie Scalaro is there as well. McFadden pushes it ahead. Pass for Gerard. Lost it to Brunsma, who pushes it up the boards, but not out. And now the puck lifts to center. Gerard chipping it into the zone. Rohan banking it off the boards. Simone to Hesse. Hesse couldn't settle down the pass from Simone, and we get an offside. .33 to go in the second period. Not much in the way of chances thus far. Of course, still early on in the game. Gerard from Spires ×2 is how Ward Melville established that 2-0 lead. Saguna deflects in the zone. Goes around Inkland, gets to the puck, checked by Inkland. Could not get the back pass to work. Out of the zone. Good stick lift by Trapani. Tries to play it to himself. Battles Peters. Inkland emerges with the puck. It's in his feet. Chipped forward by Saguna, but knocked off his stick by Inkland. And then Cruz runs into Peters. Puck goes down around to Schleider, who chips it out of the zone. Here's an opportunity for Meyer. Joined by Peters, 2-on-0. Meyer, the shot save made by Walsh. The breakaway stop for Michael Walsh. Back the other way, Saguna, nice move. Saguna could not catch back up with the puck. Goes hard into the boards, plays it from the prone position, but it's intercepted by Peters, who had it taken away by Trapani, who shoots, and it's blocked by Inkland. Inkland off the boards. To Meyer, backhand pass, taken away. Good play by Moody. Ahead for Saguna. Chipped it around Schleider. Saguna passes out in front, looking for Moody. Past him. Still in the zone, however. Roman Cruz off the glass. Round to Saguna. End of a shift. Simone. Back to Saguna. Saguna will circle out of the zone. Backhand pass for Roman Cruz. Cruz try to get around. Meyer does. Moves in. Pass for Saguna. Shot deflects wide. Off the glass, the near corner. Battling after it. Flipped ahead by Meyer. Has Gerard. Getting back defensively. Neal pass across McFadden. Hit the post. Might have been a stop made by Walsh, chipped out of the zone. So I could get the replay real quick. Cruz trying to get around Howard. He could not. And Febraro of the Nolan variety out of the zone. Trapani back in for the Sachem. Silver and gold try to set something up, but Gerard takes it back. Finds a wide open McFadden. 1-on-2. For McFadden, got around one. McFadden in, shoots. Save made by Walsh. Nice move by McFadden. Gerard, backhand pass, trying to set up Natalie Scalaro down low. Gillen fires in off the stick of Febraro. Of Nola Ferraro, in on Andrew Febraro, didn't control it. Puck is still loose. Here's Gillen, kick and a shot toward the net. Taken back out the other way. In comes Thomas Ridge. Portanova fires ahead. Simone ahead of him. Simone, though, blocks the pass from Howard, takes it back the other way, goes Simone. Simone for Pena, the shot, blocked out in front, might have went off his own man, that being Andrew Neal. Portanova breaks up the rush from Lenz. Fired back across. Brunsma. Good pass ahead to Simone, who finds Saguna. Who gets it back to Simone. Try to get it back to Saguna once more. Fell to the ice, did Simone. Across for Trapani. Trapani, Saguna, Trapani. Trapani's got us back to the goal. Has to reset. And lost the puck, but quickly got it back from, it's Sidney Rosengold. Shot comes, it's blocked. Off the stick of Simone. Came the shot, it was blocked out in front. I believe it might have been Spires who has the puck now. Or pardon me, that's Gerard. 86 and 96 look too much like, no, it is Spires. There's Spires, the shot, a save made Walsh. 9 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second period. We've had no scoring in this second period. A stark difference from the events of the first. Battle in the near corner. Portanova trying to get it out. It's put between the legs by Meyer. Across to the other side. Nobody home for Ward Melville. With speed the other way. Try to get a Saguna. Deflection, no icing. Saguna gets there first. Out in front, and it's not able to be hammered home. The chance was there for Hesse. Meanwhile, here's Spires. Spires try to get around Rohan and Hesse, and eventually did, but the puck comes free and scooped up by Saguna going the other way. With Trapani and Brunsma. Pass across for Trapani ahead of him. Picked up by Trapani in the near corner. Fires it around Brunsma. Brunsma, plenty of time, takes a look, puts one out in front, deflected off the stick of Febraro. Hesse. Nice play. Continues the forecheck for Sachem, but it's fired out of the zone and on goal. So no icing. Brunsma, under 8 minutes to go in the second period. 2-2, Ward Melville and Sachem deadlocked. Cruz moves in. Nice move, Cruz. Just couldn't put it all together. And now Gerard the other way. 2-on-2 over the blue line. Gerard with speed shoots, and it caught the glove of Walsh before it went wide. What a save by Walsh. Neal the other way. Nice move, Neal. Neal stopped by Febraro. Rebound is there. Fanned on by Gandolfo. Oh my goodness, what a chance. Febraro came all the way out. And it was a stuff-in try that wouldn't go. From Spires, or pardon me, Gerard. 2-on-1 developing for Sachem, maybe more. Cruz just loads up and scores! Roman Cruz loads up a missile and fired it by Febraro. Watch this. 2-on-1, wide open pass. That's all right. Got a cannon right here. I'm waiting to blast off and blast away. Did Roman Cruz. 7:02 to go. Sachem now lead 3-2. Three unanswered goals for the silver and gold. Still waiting on assists on the Cruz goal. It's a long-range shot from Peters. That's gloved by Walsh. Moody sends it around out of the zone. Backhanded ahead for Trapani. Trapani circles away from pressure. Creates space. Takes the shot. It gets blocked. Goes behind the net. Chipped along. Off the side of the net. Fired out of harm's way by Finn Howard. And now it's Nolan Febraro who skates into the zone. Febraro takes a hit from Moody. That's going to be an interference penalty on Moody. And a power play opportunity for Ward Melville. That's 1 for 2 on the day. Cruz unassisted. That's what I'm seeing. For Roman Cruz, his 11th goal of the year and 18th point. But all focus on the power play for Sachem. All focus on the power play for Ward Melville. And Sachem, if they want to keep that newly founded 3-2 lead, they're going to need to kill this off. Grace Scalaro pushes it ahead, looking for her sister. Finds Gerard. Across to Spires. Spires circling out of danger. Gets around Neal. Down low, McFadden returns it to Spires. Long shot, pad save made by Walsh. Rebound fired around. Back up to Spires for McFadden. McFadden takes the shot. It deflects up into the netting. Not a play. 5:46 to go. Second period. Power play chance. Minute 23 left on it. Moody for interference. Face off to the left. Michael Walsh. One in the defensive end by Sachem, and they clear. That's Roman Cruz in after it. Spires at the last second took it away. Moves back into the zone. Spires shoots. Save made by Walsh. Great rush up the ice from Spires. Better save made by the netminder in silver and gold. Cruz. Ward Melville take back. Gerard for Natalie Scalaro. Now for McFadden. Michael McFadden moves in. Nice move. Takes the shot. Goes wide. Gerard unable to catch back up with a great chip out of the zone by Saguna to Cruz. Cruz the shot. Pad save made. Back the other way, McFadden. Joined by Natalie Scalaro on the far side. McFadden trying to get it to Scalaro. Blocked by Pano. Great play by the Sachem defenseman. Puck kept low by the Patriots. Schleider. His shot gets deflected. Glove down by Paragovsky. Fouled it from McFadden. Save. Rebound goes wide. What a stop from Michael Walsh. Penalty expires. Schleider tries to get around Moody. Moody took it away. 2-on-1 developing for Sachem. Moody shoots and scores. John Moody's second of the game. And Sachem have the 2-goal lead. If there was ever a way you wanted to get out of the box, it's that. Out of the box, take the puck away, and put it in the back of the net. It's exactly what John Moody does. Second goal of the game for John Moody. And second goal of the season, 8th point for John Moody. A night to remember. And Sachem have scored 4 unanswered. Paragoski. Now Bruinsma. Checked by Paragoski. Meyer. Along with Rohan and Gandolfo digging for it. Paragoski briefly had the puck. Has it again. Puts it out in front. Pushed right back below the goal line by Meyer. Up top, Enklin collides with Neal. Peters backhands it along to Grace Scalaro. Gets it back to Spa for Enklin. And that goes all the way down and becomes an icing against Ward Melville. .335 left here in the second period. 2 goals here in the second for Sachem. Most recent from John Moody. One prior for Roman Cruz. Both unassisted goals, both off the rush. Ward Melville wins the defensive zone draw, banks it up the other way, and we're going to get a whistle here. Believe it could be a penalty against Sachem. It's Neal going to the box. Ward Melville 1 for 3 on the power play today. Get their 4th opportunity. And it's at a pivotal point in the game here. Gerard and Saguna exchanging words before taking their respective positions on the ice. Natalie Scalaro to take the draw for Ward Melville. Gerard steps up on the puck, takes it away. Checked by Saguna. Natalie Scalaro also checked by Saguna. For Gerard, lets one rip and it deflects into the ceiling. Gerard looked like he put everything he could muster on that shot. And it caught Saguna's stick and deflected right up. McFadden spinning toward the goal, and it's covered by Walsh. Minute 40 to go on the power play for Ward Melville. They trail by 2. Penalty, by the way, to Keel was for roughing. Fired around. Grace Scalaro checks Hunter. Hunter tries to get it back, could not. McFadden, nice little spin move. Grace Scalaro battling down low. The puck is just pinned against the boards. McFadden now, believe he'll get called for cross-checking. Maybe boarding, we'll see. The puck came free. It was a bang-bang play, but the arm of the official went right up as soon as he saw it. And into the box goes McFadden. And that will subsequently end the power play. It will. Bearing more calls. Officials will go with the vague call of roughing. Assessed to McFadden, who turns to his coaching staff. He's currently talking to his head coach, or assistant coach. Meanwhile, Sachem 4-on-4, get the offensive zone draw. Portanova fans on the first try. Second try intercepted by Natalie Scalaro. Here's Gerard. With more open ice to work with, he moves into the zone, being checked from behind by Trapani. The shot deflects off Penna and wide. Spires still has the puck, dodging the hit check from Simone, but now Simone gets it back. And Simone forced back by Scalaro, Grace Scalaro that is. She's on the ice right now with her sister Natalie. Pass ahead for Trapani. Trapani into the zone, knocked off his stick by Gerard, onto the stick of Penna, who takes the one-time shot. Save made from Braro, had a hard time with the rebound, it just went wide. Here's Brett Spires. Carries the puck over the blue line. Centering feed intercepted by Simone. Back comes Simone. Looking for help. Got it over to Pena, but broken up, sent the other way. Peters in after it. No icing. The puck died right before the red line. Trapani with a little hit on Peters. Peters back with the puck. 4-on-4 ends now. Out of the box is Neal. Onto the ice is Saguna. Shot comes from Inkland wide. Peters keeps it low. Another 30 seconds of power play time for Sachem on this shortened power play. Good pass ahead for Saguna, but he's instantly met by Inkland. Lost the puck. We get a whistle. Bizarre offsides penalty, but offsides nonetheless. Minute 5 left in the second period. 20 seconds to go on the power play for Sachem. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LA Sports Network. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, why don't you give a like on the video? Everything is helpful and appreciated. While you're down there, why not hit subscribe? You get notified for all of our uploads across the New York Islanders High School Hockey League, Suffolk County High School Hockey League, of course. Got Farmingdale D1, D2, Hofstra, and more. Here's Inkland. You also follow the social at LI Sports Network on Instagram. Last night's best gets posted on there, as well as updates for everything I just mentioned. Hesse pushes it forward. Paragoski. Nice takeaway by Hesse, but were Sachem offsides, or is it another penalty here? Believe he'll have an offside. Rather delayed offside at that. Face-off one forward by Roman Cruz. He picks up the loose puck. Sharp angle shot denied by Febraro. Face-off to the right of the aforementioned Ward Melville netminder. A stalemate of a draw that's eventually poked free onto the stick of Meyer for the moment. Poked off of his stick by Gillen, who gets a pass ahead of Cruz. And Cruz fights his way down the wall. Backhands it for Gandolfo. Through him. And now on the stick of Peters. Peters shoots in. Final 5 of the second period. 2 seconds left. And no shot will come. That's how we go to the second intermission. 2 more goals for Sachem. They have 4 unanswered. And they lead War Melville 4-2. Heading into the third period, you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brownigan. Don't go anywhere. Third period on its way. Welcome back to the Rinks and Hop Hog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brownigan. And you saw on that last goal, it looks like Febraro thought Moody would shoot short side and was taken by surprise by the fact that it instead went to his right, just over the shoulder, right under the bar. Fabulous shot from Moody, second of the game. But he had Febraro leaning. Face off right onto Febraro. Fans on it. It's loose and fired around Trapani. Febraro back in his net. No worries there. Saguna. Trapani. And Simone. Missed. Here's McFadden. McFadden moves in. McFadden shoots, and a save made by Walsh. The rebound, diving, poked a check by Walsh. Gerard the shot. That's deflected out of play by Simone. Another great save made by the Sachem netminder, Michael Walsh. As he has come up a number of times to make very key saves throughout this game. Face off. Won by Ward Melville. Sent around. Out of the zone it comes. Sachem back on it. Rohan to Saguna. Lost it behind him. Taken back by Gerard. Connor Gerard behind his net. Out the other way. Ahead for Simone. Head for Simone. Intercepted by Simone. But Sachem are offside. Great hockey sense being displayed by Dylan Simone, an assist in the game. Just always seems to know where the puck is going. Displayed it there again. He'll take the draw. He plays defense. He's playing center now. Up and down the lineup. True Swiss Army knife for the silver and gold. Here's Spires. Taking away Saguna. Saguna tries to fight through a couple of checks. Picked up by Simone, and I thought Trapani got onside there, but the officials disagree. Their opinion matters infinitely more than mine. Simone showing some frustration as he was speeding into the offensive zone. Upset by the offsides call. Face off just outside the zone. Paragoski chips it back to Schleider. Schleider tries to force it ahead. It was broken up. Cruz trying to push it into the zone. Paragoski there to stop it, and Schleider fires ahead before taking a big hit from Padden. Padden forcing the puck away. Cruz into the zone. Cruz, nice move. Cruz to the backhand, and he slid it across the crease and out the other way. Looking for goal number 2 of the game, Roman Cruz. He's got it behind the net. Fan on the shot, or maybe a fake shot. Shot from Padden comes, deflects wide. Penna. Behind the net. Runs into Cruz. Padden has the loose puck. Try to chip it in front to Cruz. Still available down low. Another hit comes. This one dished out by Dylan DeMano. Out of the zone it comes. Pardon me, I believe it was Schleider. Pena tried to go the other way. Broken up. Inkland up the near side. 12 minutes, 26 seconds left in the second period. Paragoski in his own zone. Fires across and chipped out by Inkland. Penna will reset. Pass ahead for Cruz. Cruz is in. Cruz shot. Another slap shot goes wide. Poked out in front. Slowed down by Trapani. Gathered in by Moody. Fires it down the near boards. Cruz battling. That's Finn Howard, and they took a couple of whacks at each other. Nothing called. Long shot from Trapani, blocked down. Cruz getting that pass from Hunter. And there's another penalty, and Cruz continuing to go at it with Finn Howard, and vice versa. See if they take both or just Cruz. It looks like it'll just be Roman Cruz going off. And he's going to get called for the elbow. And he's going to get called for interference. Let's see what exactly comes of it. Again, those two were battling for quite some time. And, yeah, Cruz is leaving the game. Not sure if it's the 4 minute, the 4 penalties in a game that is sending him off, or it's his actions in the penalty box. It's a 2-minute power play for Ward Melville, down by 2. 11:41 to go in the third period. It's not a must-have for Ward Melville, but it's a probably would like to have goal for Ward Melville. Cruz throwing the stick. 10-minute misconduct in addition to the elbowing and roughing throwing the stick. He did put his stick first into the box as he was very frustrated. Shot from Spires blocked. Gerard for Spires. Spires across. Grace Scalaro, sharp angle shot blocked by Gillen. Gillen in trouble down low. Gets it out to Neal. Neal can't clear. What a hold in by Gerard. Gets it across to McFadden. McFadden toward the goal, steered aside. Grace Scalaro with Neal. Bearing down on her. Able to get it across to Spires, who has space. Shot. Deflects wide. Space was quickly taken away from him by Dylan Simone. Puck on the near side. Portanova checking Natalie Scalaro. Spires across. Grace Scalaro picks it up on the far boards. Hit by Gillen. Gillen banks it off the glass and into the Sachem bench, so we'll get a whistle. .10:34 to go in the third period. 54 seconds to go on the plethora of penalties dished out to Roman Cruz. Cruz, who as it currently stands right now, has the game-winning goal for Sachem. And more penalties coming here. McFadden has found his way back into the box. Roughing the call on Michael McFadden evens things up in the Ward Melville power play, which, as it was at 1.1 for 1, will now drop to 1 for 5 on the day. Long shot kicked aside by Ferraro and fired out of the zone by Natalie Scalaro. Off the boards to be played by Rohan. Through Gerard, down to Grace Scalaro, fires it right back, and that's an icing against Ward Melville. 36 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before Sachem will get a power play. Again, all those penalties to Roman Cruz. It's just the 2-minute power play. The rest were misconducts. Thus, Cruz no longer on the ice for the remainder of this game. Shot comes, blocked by Spires. Spires trying to speed his way through. Has the puck, puts it across, looking for the shot from Gerard, and what a save again made. Michael Walsh has come up time and time again. Has come through for Ferraro. Looked like he came out to stop that puck, but it comes down to be an icing against the silver and gold. And for the yellow and green, it's a chance for an offensive zone draw before, in 14 seconds, the Sachem power play will commence. Face off to the left of Walsh. Spires. Challenged by Simone. Shadowed by Simone. Spires got away from Simone for the moment, takes the shot and missed it high and wide. Round it goes. Sachem power play begins and starts with Saguna getting taken down by Grace Scalaro. Picked back up by Trapani. Trapani shoots and a blocker save made. Great stop for Ferraro. Simone. Good pass. Trapani. Trapani. Saguna. Fanned on the shot. Simone. Trapani. Checked by Grace Scalaro. Here's Moody for the hat trick. Save made. Wouldn't that be something? No goals coming into the game, leaving the game with a hat trick. John Moody does have that opportunity. He'll shoot it, and a blocker save made by Ferraro. Kept alive by Penna. Fired around. Spires. Not out. Weird hop off the glass. Sets up Saguna. Blocker save made for Ferraro. And it's fired down the length of the ice on goal. Stopped by Walsh. Pena for Moody. Moody. Nice move. Moves into the zone, hits the brakes, and eventually has the puck knocked off his stick. And it just gets by Pena and out of the zone. Simone for Saguna. Regathered here by Meyer. 8 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Nice move. Girard shoots. Blocker save made. Walsh. Another fabulous stop of Walsh on Girard. Back the other way. Peters moves in. Check from behind by Trapani. In the feet of Gillen. Comes in, another show-stopping save made by Michael Walsh. This time with the glove. Saguna the other way. Shot comes, and that caught the glove of Febraro before going wide. Held in at the blue line and moving it across. Here's Hesse. Nice move, Hesse. Hesse the shot deflected at the last moment by Peters. Hesse still with the puck. Creates space for himself. To the backhand, just wide. Plays it behind the net. Out in front, a save made for Febraro on Saguna. Set up by Simone. Gillen can't hold in. Here comes Girard with Febraro. Girard and Febraro tied up at his feet. Back to Febraro, though. Girard behind the net, out in front. Paragoski's shot goes wide, and he went down. 6:45 to go. 4-2 Sachem with 4 unanswered goals. Lead. Here's a chance for Hesse, and a save made by Febraro. That shot goes wide. Came off the stick of Saguna. McFadden sends it around the near side. Picked up by Saguna off the wall. Takes the shot. Goes wide. Nolan Febraro. Checked by Simone. Down it goes Portanova. Grace Scalaro. Pardon me, it's Natalie. Paragoski there as well. Goes down to the ice. It's fired back into the Ward Melville end. Ward Melville now up against the clock, needing 2 goals in 6 minutes. Portanova intercepted. McFadden moves in. McFadden couldn't quite get around Portanova, and then coming over to help out Portanova was Gillen. Gillen pins the puck to the near corner. Try to lift it out. Schleider pinches in. Hesse leads Simone. Simone one-on-one. Nice move, Simone. Simone to the forehand. Couldn't pull the trigger. Check from behind. Great play coming back by Schleider. That's why you never give up on the play. Back the other way, McFadden. Couldn't get it past Brunsma. Shoulder to the wall by Brunsma as well. Rohan. For Neal. Taken away by Girard. Connor Girard. Shot goes wide. Emerging from the corner with the puck is Neal. Neal with Miller. Moves into the zone. Neal, nice move. Takes the shot. Deflects to the netting and out of play. 4:47 to go. Third period. 4-2 Sachem. Still leading Ward Melville. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on Allied Sports Network. Sachem with the win would move to 12-3 on the year. It would even their series with Ward Melville. We're going to get a timeout here. Not sure on who, but I'll take this time to recap this game. It's been an entertaining one, to say the least. Bit of a penalty parade as well. Game starts with Connor Girard with a beauty from Brett Spires to open the scoring, and those two would hook up again at 7:31. Girard from Spires, and Ward Melville looked to be in full control with the 2-0 lead. However, the lead would not last, and it was an unlikely source. John Mooney, his first of the year for Sachem, made it 2-1, and that's when Trapani from Simone made it 2-2, and that is how the first period would end. Second period doesn't see a goal until the or a penalty until the 7-minute mark, And that's when Roman Cruz blasted home that 2-on-1 chance to give Sachem the 3-2 lead. And then Moody, who took a penalty and interference call, steps out of the box, onto the ice, makes a move and fires it past Fabro to make it 4-2. His second of the game, second of the year for Moody. And then this third period has been filled with a whole lot of penalties and not much else. Time running down. Here's McFadden, 2-on-1 developing with Gerard. Across, just too far for Gerard, who picks up the loose puck. Got it back to McFadden. Michael McFadden trying to get it back to Grace Scalaro. Went off the stick of Saguna, who tries to knock it past Scalaro and does. Here comes Saguna with Spires getting back, and the shot goes over the net. Trapani fires it down. Back for Saguna. The defense already started leaving the zone. Out in front it comes, and Padden missed it wide. Was checked from behind as well. Trapani in the far corner. William Trapani sends it around for Saguna. Brunsman, Rohan, the defenseman for Sachem. Sharp angle shot denied. Rebound is there. Goes over the top. Might have even hit the back post of the net. Not the part of it that's inside, rather the part that's outside, of course. Padden battling Grace Scalaro. Gerard getting there as well. Spun back out in front. Intercepted McFadden. Get out to Spires. Spires tries to split the D. Rohan and Brunsman rub him off, but it's put back out in front. And down it goes. Icing against Sachem. 3:25 to go. Third period. Faceoff comes back down to the right of Michael Walsh, who's been excellent this game. Faceoff won by Ward Melville, but it's poked into the neutral zone by Moody. Got it to Gandolfo, trying to get it back for Mooney. It wouldn't go. Hesse up the boards to Simone, down low. Played across Meyer. Moves in, takes the shot, blockered away by Walsh. Natalie Scalaro for Paragoski, and around it goes. Penna trying to get it out, held in by Spires. Even with the checks of Hesse and Simone. Got it over to Gerard. Empty net, Ward Melville. The shot comes, save made, rebound loose, goes wide. McFadden fighting to keep the puck in possession of Ward Melville. Fires it around. Penna lifting it out of the zone. Onto the stick of Gerard. Empty net. Ward Melville, the shot from Gandolfo wide. Spires, or rather Gerard, picking up the loose puck in his own end. Firing out, one touch from McFadden to Spires. Spires around the net. Spires still with the puck. Brett Spires spinning out of trouble. Backhanding one across. Natalie Scalaro has it. Down low, McFadden out in front for the one-timer. It's just missed. Just missed by Meyer. And now Moody for the hat-trick goal. He gets it. John Moody, have yourself a night. Hats off to you. Fifth goal for Sachem. Third of the night for Moody. Also happens to be his third of the game. And that should just about put this one out of reach. Interesting enough, Ward Melville defeated Sachem by this exact score of 5-2 back on the 30th of September. Sachem have returned the favor. And perhaps looking for more, it appears. Inkland backhands this one up the ice. McFadden toes the line. Peters backhands one across. Not giving up with time left on the clock are the Patriots. Here's Neal. Has it knocked off his stick by Natalie Scalaro. And now takes a hit from Scalaro. Saguna. Round for Neal. Final minute 20. 5 unanswered goals for Sachem. I've put them 3 clear of Ward Melville with about a minute and 10 seconds left. That shot off the side of the net, picked back up behind the net by Saguna. Now Trapani out in front, missed its intended target, and it's McFadden with Gillen skating back to even the score. McFadden sends it around, Portanova poked away from him. Gerard in his skates. Final minute, final 38 seconds. That one goes across the crease. But what a game for Michael Walsh. He made a number of fabulous saves. Sure to be found on last night's best. As this game winds down, it's a tale of momentum. 2-0 Ward Melville led. Sachem fought back to tie, took the lead, and never looked back as the final seconds wind off the clock. Sachem have won their 12th game of the year. 12-3 on the season with the 5-2 victory over Ward Melville, who fall at 10-5. An evenly matched game throughout that Sachem was able to just nudge themselves ahead for the victory. They took the lead. They never looked back. John Moody gets goals number 1, 2, and 3 on the year, all in the same game, capping it off with the empty netter. What a night for him. And Sachem firmly in second place in the standings. Thank you so much for tuning into the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LA Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan from our camera woman, Rowan. Thank you so much for tuning in. And till next time, have a good one.